Well, before I was involved in research, I was pretty much like a majority of other Georgia Tech students. I just won the job, wanted to get out of here, and start making money, providing for myself. And then I was involved with research, and I really got to see firsthand that there are other options that you can pursue. From coming to Georgia Tech, putting in the time, putting in the effort, you can actually do something that's pretty worthwhile. So it was really good to do research because it gave you something to strive for in the classroom outside of trying to make better marks than other students.
What's been really interesting is just being able to apply things you learn in research to things you do in class and vice versa. I mean, it's one thing reading something in a book and being tested on it. It's completely different when you have to implement that and to make something. And I think it's a lot more interesting.
Well, the research has a lot of effect on the classroom because it takes up a lot of your time, but it really takes up as much time as you really want to devote to it. But overall, it helps me keep organized, helps me keep focused. It shows me why I'm studying what I'm studying. Before it's always been, okay, study this theorem because it might be important to your future. And now it's, hey, I saw that 2 days ago when I was doing research for something else. And it's really helped me get in focused for what I want to do in the future, because as I said, I came in here knowing that I want to be a professional researcher, but it's confirmed that for me, solidified the idea of what exactly a professional researcher does, and showed me that it has the variation I need in order to keep myself interested. A lot of people think that researchers sit in the lab and do nothing but lab work all the time, but there's a lot of computer work, there's a lot of social networking, there's a lot of talking to your peers. There's just a variety of different things, and I love the variety that research does, because I come in one day and it's never the same 2 days in a row. I always have something new I have to be doing, and it's allowed me to learn how to focus myself and keep motivated both in the classroom and outside of the classroom.
I was on a paper that was published here a couple of years ago. It was actually on a project that I was working on in between working on the current project. So it was pretty nice to see my name on like a paper and be published. And of course, parents really like that. And I've been able to go to conferences thanks to the peer program. I've been able to go and present at 3 different conferences over the past 3 years. And so, to me, that's why undergraduate research is so great. Is that peer is able to fund you to do the research, and then you're able to go to these conferences and meet the top minds in your field. And for a lot of people, I would imagine you come to Georgia Tech. Some people want to be involved in the research, and those people who are involved in the research, getting to go to these conferences and see these people and interact with them, that's just completes an entire experience.